everybody. Acre of Love Homestead here. My name is Kimberly. Welcome back to the channel. I'm just hanging out my sheets right now. And today I thought we could do a video about the homestead, not just a garden video all the time. We do have some newcomers on, or a newcomer on this homestead. And I want to introduce y'all to him. Well, first off, we got to get these sheets hung out. It's a nice warm day. We can get them hung out here. I hear a hawk. Okay, let me see. Probably hang the other one on the other side here. Ouch. So we got, like I said, we got some newcomers come to the homestead. We'll introduce y'all here in just a minute. It's an exciting adventure with this homestead. Every time, let's just say there's an ant. It's always something new around here. I do plenty of garden tours, but I don't do plenty of animal tours. Haven't been lately. Well, this sheet does not want to stop whatever that's doing here. We might have to swap it. Yep, we're gonna have to swap it over. Well, darn. Let's go this way. Pigs and everybody are doing good. I got rabbits again, so I'll introduce y'all to the rabbits as soon as I get this hung up. I'm sure y'all tired looking at me hanging this up. But we're in June now, so summer's fixing to be in full swing. Okay, still hanging to the ground. Whatever. It ain't gonna matter. Why is it doing this? The other one didn't do that. Well, because that one's taller. Probably should have hung it up over there. We'll go with what we got. It's not like it's going to be out here too long. It's hot. Yesterday we were up to 100 degrees. It's kind of ridiculous. There we go. Where there's a will, there is a way. I also, I caught a swarm in a bucket. I don't know if y'all have seen that short, but I caught a swarm in a bucket, and I need to bring it over. If I do that, I might do a video, but it's going to be at night, so I might not be able to get a video of that. But y'all can go over and check out my shorts, because I do have a video of me catching that swarm in a 5-gallon bucket. But here we are. I'm going to show you our newcomer here. If my phone will focus. What's happening? Sorry, I had to pause y'all for a second. I stepped in a massive ant bed. Ow. Okay. Well, anywho, my phone is not focusing whatsoever. That's awfully blurry. What is happening? I've been having problems with my phone for whatever reason. Make sure I'm not stepping in another ant bed. Ow! Still biting me. But I got a new cow. His name is Theodore. Yeah, I'm not focusing. Hold on. Okay, for some reason, my phone wasn't focusing, and I had to turn it off and then turn it back on. Anyways, that's Theodore. He is a Zebu male. I got him last weekend, and he's slowly adapting. Where I got him from, he was the lowest man on the totem pole, so he didn't get all the vittles as everybody else was. So he's a little bit on the skinnier side. I want to say he's about a year old. I want to say he's about a year old. That's what I think. They didn't really know how old he was, but I want to say he's about a year. He's not friendly. Like, he won't come up to you, so I need to work on that. But clearly, these two aren't either. Look at them heifers. Need to lose some weight. But to me, I like him. He's he's going to be a good bull for the females. He is a little smaller. I seen his dad. His dad's probably about as big as the big brown one. So if he gets, like his dad, then he's going to be a pretty good looking bull. But I can't wait to have little babies running around everywhere. It's going to be cool. If God willing, God blesses our homestead every day. So hopefully, God willing, this will work out. But I like him. He's a cute little bull. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We also got some more newcomers on this homestead. I swore up and down I wouldn't do this again, but I need to be able to, while I'm waiting on meat from the cows, I need to be able to utilize different kind of meat. And I have 2 males and a female. One of the males will be going into freezer camp. It's probably going to be that blonde one because I want to work on mini La Manchas. So this male here on the left hand side with the white, he's a mini La Mancha buck. The solid black one laying next to the cream one, she's a female, and then clearly the cream one is a male. So we'll see. I need to go ahead and probably band that cream one because don't really want Nigerians, but I could also breed him to her just to get a Nigerian, then breed back the La Mancha to the Nigerian. So I might do that, never know. Like I say, it's always something new on this homestead. But they're cuties, cuties. They're not friendly, gotta work on that. I got a good deal on them, that's probably why. Chickens are still over here. I have no more ducks. I sold all of my ducks, even the mama duck, even the mama chicken that had her baby. I let him go with his herd. They have him inside as a house duck, which is pretty funny. But yep, I have some stragglers out. I do still have the chickens on that side. I moved the quail, so let's go check out these guys. Oh, I have a little silky mom. I came back from vacation and I had a mom sitting on 2 eggs. She hatched those 2 eggs and I got one little silky baby because the other one got in the water trough and unfortunately that was his demise. And no wonder why this wasn't working. It's missing the top completely. I was watering earlier. There's some baby chicks out. I don't know why they tend to want to be out. Walking through my jungle here. But yeah, so these guys are going to be our new breeders. They will get moved over after those other ones, because the other ones in the other pen, they're going to go into freezer camp. So these are going to be the new ones. They're younger. I hatched all these out. And then again, I'll start that process again for next year. So we will see. We'll see how that works out. I have a new plan that I want to start getting for their shelters. I haven't done it just yet, but we'll see how that works out. And then this cage is empty. This is where we had the quail, which I might bring those quail back out here because they are super annoying in that cage that I have them in. There's a lot of them. I moved them because they were getting out, but I don't see anywhere where they could be getting out, so it's time for them to come back over here. So I'll probably end up doing that later this afternoon. Our turkeys, they're doing pretty good, other than, hey, stepping on that one. They're doing pretty good. I haven't hatched any new eggs out of here, but I'll probably start up an incubator and start hatching a little bit of babies from these guys. But they're getting bigger. So that's doing good. Let's go over here and see the silkies. So the silkies, that's the mama, the white one. Where's your baby at? There's the baby. Little tiny thing. Let's see if they will let me see him. There he is. I don't know if y'all can see him. There he is. He's a silver little baby. She's been a really good mom, other than the other one. They got into the water because I had a bigger water out here, and it fell in there. I had to cut down some of their sunflowers that were in here because they were growing through the roof. Like, I need to cut some of those over there. Yep, she's being a good mama. With her little baby. At least I know that she'll be a good mom to them. You guys are supposed to actually be in there, you goofy chickens. What are y'all doing? They're all supposed to be in there. I don't know how they got out. Who knows? And the pigs, excuse me. I did see some action happening. Whether or not he's tall enough or not, I'm not sure. I don't think they're bred because he is, you know, kind of smaller. For whatever reason, he doesn't grow that much. But we'll go look at those guys. So I have the 3 females and 1 male. And let's see if I can see them from this side. We might have to walk through the other garden. The plan is to put one of these ladies in freezer camp eventually. See, he's not very big. He doesn't grow all that much. He needs to get a little bit taller, I think, to be able to reach. Which, I mean, he could fool anybody. I had a pig that would fool you. She's such a pretty pig. But hopefully we can get some baby pigs here soon. I guess we'll figure it out whenever they're born. I need to come in here. I'm going to open up this other side. Let me see. Let me get back. So this is a whole square. And I need to open up one of these sides. In case if they do have babies, I can throw some straw in there. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. But I will. Eventually I'll get to it. Where's the other pig? Oh, she's over yonder. Scratching. But yep, pigs are doing good. Now let's go check on, so turn y'all around here right quick. So we're gonna go check on the rabbits and the quail. I got rabbits again. I shouldn't have sold my rabbits. You know, I needed the money to get the cows, but I really wanted to keep my rabbits. They do really well. Their manure does really well for gardening, and that's what I need. That's what I need them for. Even if I don't breed these, I mean, I do have 2 bucks, but even if I didn't breed them, I would still want to have them just for their manure, because their manure is really great for your garden. But I do have 2 bucks, and I got 4 females. So that's the buck. Hopefully y'all can see him. Probably not. So that's the buck in there. And then down here you got 4 females. I need to separate them out. The babies are still kind of young. 2 black females and then the 2 spotted. Supposedly the black ones are silver fox, but I'm not quite sure. Like, he's supposed to be a silver fox. He looks just like a mixed rabbit to me. And then the 2 smaller ones are actually Tamuk rabbits, which are heat tolerant. So we'll see how that goes. I do have them a fan on. Yes, I got them a fan on because, like I said, yesterday it was super hot. And then these are the quail that I have over here that I moved from over yonder, who are going to be moving back. So they need to be moved back because they're very annoying up in here. And I don't want that many quail in one spot in the first place. And then over here is my other buck. Where is he at? I was hanging out over here in the corner. So hopefully y'all can see that. He's a Tamuk rabbit too. So, yep, that will be the breeder for the other 2 female Tamuks. That way we can have full-blooded, you know, Tamuk rabbits. But guys, that's kind of what's happening on this homestead at the moment. I don't plan on adding anything else right now. Like, I would like another female Nigerian or a female La Mancha goat. I would like 1 more. And then that way I can just start, you know, slowly breeding on my own. Or find a female that's already pregnant and her have babies. You know, that might be a route I might go. But right now, I'm pretty content with what we got. You know, we are a small homestead. We are on 1 acre. Excuse me. And I try to utilize it. I mean, as y'all can see, I try to utilize as much as I possibly can for us to be able to grow our own food and our own meat. Yes, cows are going to take a little bit longer. That's why we got goats. It only takes goats about 5 months, you know, and at the age of, you know, probably 6 or 7 months, you can go ahead and already put a goat in the freezer. So, you know, just to get some kind of supplement in between. So we'll see what happens. I'm kind of excited for the cow adventure. You know, I was going to sell the cows. I decided not to. I couldn't sell them, as a matter of fact. But yep, we'll see what happens with that male. He does need to get a little bit older and get some weight on him, which I'm working on that. I got him some really good pellets. They got really good coastal, and yeah, he should gain his weight back pretty quickly. I mean, look at the heifers. They're, you know, it's not like they're not being fed. Clearly they are. But yep. So just a homestead tour this time, guys. No garden. Check out our gardening videos. We have quite a bit of them. I'm probably going to do some canning videos coming up, and I'm going to make some zucchini bread. Hopefully we can do, you know, that in a separate video. That way we're just focused just on the zucchini bread or just on the canning. But I hope y'all stick around, guys. Like and subscribe, hit the notification button, share with your friends, and God bless, and we'll see y'all in the next one.